This is Joshua Leaden Iron, and this video was about like a mobile setup that I have for mobile gaming, but it's more for like streaming slash content creation, especially with this powerhouse that I have here in front of me, the Maono G1 Neo. We're going to unbox it, see what's in this box, and then we're going to set it up for mobile gaming. I want to show you guys how versatile this is. All right. Nice little note in here. A letter from Maono. Pull that back. You got your paperwork and some QR codes. And here it is. I want to thank Maono for sending this out. Maono. So check that out. I like that it has Bluetooth. I've heard a lot of great things about this, and I'm so excited to run it with my iPad Pro for mobile gaming. They were gracious enough to send this out so we can do experiments, really. So we'll set that off to the side. And there's the rest of the things that are in there. So here it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this up on our iPad, set up like a little mobile gaming center, and this will be our like audio everything. So that way when I stream or record to upload, this will be everything, having your microphone, which is right here or here. You have an auxiliary, your headphones, and then a line out. This Type-C goes to your computer, and this is 5-volt with a power button right here. It is XLR ready, and it does provide 48-volt phantom power. Buttons feel pretty nice. I was hoping for like a clicking knob, but this is fine. It feels good. Okay, let's set it up. I'll show you all the things, all the components that I'll put together, and we'll test this out on the iPad. This thing is amazing. I really think this is something you guys are really going to like. What I enjoy about this is that it actually works with my iPad Pro. So if you have like an iPad, maybe you're into mobile gaming, your iPhone, whatever, you're going to be able to use this and connect like a microphone. You have your controller. This thing is going to work with it. I have speakers that are plugged into this that I have turned off right now. My microphone's plugged in, and there's output to my headset. So I can monitor myself through this direct monitor button that is on the G1 Neo. Obviously, if I hit direct monitor and it's off, I'm not going to be able to self-monitor, but all it takes is a quick button. This has a 48-volt phantom power button as well. So if you have a microphone that needs phantom power, you have it. This did not come with an XLR cable. I'll put one in the description below, as also with this. I'll put this in the description below because this thing is pretty awesome, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. Here you have your levers for your microphone. Go as high as you want, or you can go all the way down. It hits 0 before it actually gets to 0. That's like nitpicking there. You have your mute volume right here. So if you have something that you want to talk off the stream, you have an immediate mute button. The thing that is my most favorite thing about this is this Bluetooth button. I have my iPhone Bluetooth connected to this N1 Neo, and I can play music through this. And I also want to talk about, so it's going to be two things, this Bluetooth and this thing called sidechain. Okay, so I have sidechain off right now, and I'm going to play music. And if it's too loud, you're not going to hear me. Now I'm going to turn sidechain on. And with sidechain, you might be listening to music, but it automatically turns down the volume to the music so you can hear what's going on. So you can talk to your stream or continue your video, but it automatically does that. I think that's so cool. Sidechain, awesome. You have your RGB button, obviously changes the color of your RGB. So what goes whatever with your setup that you have going on here. Noise reducer. So in California right now, it is September, but we're still in like 104, 105 degree weather. It's still pretty hot. So air and fans are still being used with this noise reducer. Now, there are not a lot of these things that have noise cancellation directly on this to help you. I'm used to stuff like this because I use NVIDIA broadcast when I stream, but having this on, I don't know whether to call this a sound card or whether if I want to call this like the audio interface, that to me makes more sense because I literally have input outputs everywhere on this thing. You have noise reducer on here, which is low, which we're on right now. And then you have noise cancellation high, which should be drowning out a lot of the other things. I do have fans that are like next to this office, air conditioner going. Like I said, it's still warm out. So these things are going to be heard. Another cool thing is how to set up and record something. So, okay, on that, you just hold for a couple seconds, release at the point you want it to release. It records it, and then you play back. Okay, on that, you just hold for a couple seconds, release at the point you want it to release. It records it, and then you play back. That's a way to record. You can do like funny little sayings, or you can capture something off your phone, capture something off a website, and play it with your stream, whether someone follows you or you get a kill. You can also use this reverb button. So let's say you get hunted out and you die, and you go, no. I mean, makes it a little bit more dramatic. So this increases the volume of your headphone, and obviously your microphone headset is also on here. I've gone through a lot of the different things on here. What I'm going to also do is try to play a game maybe and record that. This has been the Maono G1 Neo. This thing is awesome. I am going to put a link in the description below for this. You're going to want one. I promise you, this thing is that cool. My favorite, honestly, favorite feature is this Bluetooth, so I can listen to music coupled with this side chain that lets me listen. As I'm listening to music, it turns down the volume for me. So when I have to talk or say something, it's not like blaring and me trying to talk over it. For the features and stuff, so far, I love this thing. I'm going to use this thing so much. I do want to thank Maono for sending this one over. I have an eye on a microphone that pairs well with this. I probably will end up purchasing that so we can review it on here with this. So you will see this again. If you're looking for something that's, I don't have external power plugged into this. I can use this just plugged in straight into my iPad Pro and it will power because it is a Thunderbolt dock. And you'll have your microphone, headset, speakers if you want to connect to it. You have all your audio interface stuff through here and be able to do your mobile streaming or just stream in general or content create all through here. I think this is actually a really great deal for what you get. Again, that side chain, where has that been all my life? Anyway, guys, this is it for this part. See you there.